Hello, Health Coach Tavi here, and today's topic I'm going to speak about or inform you about is all the benefits of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3, I have a little bottle here for you to show that this is what I take every day. It comes in pill format and it comes in different formats. But did you ever know really what the benefits of vitamin D are? You know, we hear a lot about it, right? Especially around the winter months. They say, get your D in because we're not exposed to a lot of sunlight in the wintertime, especially. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the benefits of vitamin D and why it's so important, especially during this pandemic. Some new information just came out, and I'm going to jump right into it. First of all, benefits of vitamin D, why you should be taking it. First of all, it's great for the immune system. Bottom line, important nutrient that we need in our immune system to help fight viruses and bacteria that are out there right now. Aside from that, it's great for your teeth. It's good for your brain. It's good for your nervous system. It's good for your lungs. With this COVID outbreak that's going on, one of the things it does is attacks the lungs. So it's fantastic. And by all means, it reduces insulin also. It helps normalize your insulin level. So if you suffer from pre-diabetes or diabetes, or you have problem with your sugar and maintaining those glucose levels, get on some vitamin D, guys. It's going to be really good for you. So I'm here to tell you, I always want people to eat their foods as their source of vitamins. I highly encourage you to get your nutrients from your foods first, but obviously we can't always do that, right? We just can't. Our foods are not like they used to be way back when. And unless you are growing a garden, pulling it out of the ground, you're definitely not getting the nutrients as you did way back when our grandpa and grandmas were way old back in the day. So this is pretty exciting news. And this is a new study just came out and was shared with me this morning. And I want to share it with you because this is why I'm pushing vitamin D, or encouraging, if you will, vitamin D. And so a normal vitamin D level is about 30 milliliters or above. So just think that number 30, okay? So if you have anything lower than 30, that's insufficient. And if you're anything lower than 20, you're deficient, okay? So they did this study, and I'm looking at my notes here. So that's, if you see me looking over, that's what I'm looking at here. But just to refresh my memory. But this is how powerful vitamin D is, guys. So they found that in some cases of people that had COVID, so 26% were categorized as severe cases with an average vitamin D level of 21 or less. So 26% of people were severe when they had a vitamin D level that was 21 or less. 28 were categorized as ordinary with an average level of 27. And 23% of cases were categorized as mild with an average level of 31. Isn't that fascinating? So there is a correlation between, what's going on with the levels of vitamin D for sure. And 80% of all cases among patients were with normal vitamin D levels were mild, 80%. So now do you understand why it's so important right now to up your vitamin D levels? And then 73% of cases among those patients also were deficient and were critical at severe deficiencies of vitamin D. So, long story short, why should we get vitamin D in now? Well, let's look at, even if we just look at this one virus that's going around, it's going to help you fight it off better. You may have a milder case of the virus. Yay for that, right? We want milder cases. We want you to recover better. Just so you know, and I talked about a little bit about foods and what would be great for you. A couple of the food sources, if you are like, Tavi, I take my vitamin D and I don't want to take any more pills or supplements, that's great. That's great. So if you want to know some sources of some foods, I got some for you. Yay, right? So the first one is sunlight. Go out and sit in the sun, you guys. Go out and absorb some sun. And just sit there and get some natural vitamin D in your body every day. That is going to help you tremendously, just getting some natural sunlight every day. The second part is eating some healthy fish, omega-3, 6, 9. Fish is great for you. Has great vitamin D sources in there. Mushrooms are another source. Mushrooms are fantastic for vitamin D. Eggs, egg yolks have vitamin D in them. Cheeses have egg in them, unless you're lactose free like I am. You can get other sources, obviously. Orange juice has vitamin D in it, believe it or not. And cod liver oil is also a natural source of vitamin D. And last but not least, which I don't like, is caviar. But if you are a caviar connoisseur, then eat your caviar because it's great for vitamin D. So I am going to sign out. If you have any questions about what vitamin D you should be on, how much, any of that, if you would like to get your vitamin D levels checked, send me a personal message and we can do a consultation and I can order those labs for you. And let's get you going and make sure your immune system is sitting optimally and it is revved up, ready to go and fight these viruses that are around us and here to stay for a while. I wish you lots of health and good luck. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.